Hey there, Aries, Sun, Aries, Moon, Aries, Rising. Welcome to the new series I'm making. They're called the Success Videos. I'm doing these because in 2023, what we put in is what we're going to get out. And so I really wanted to create something that would inspire you and give you keep you motivated. I think that's a better word. Keep you motivated throughout your next steps as we proceed through here. That's so interesting. This is not the first time I've seen a combination like this. Okay, so here we have the cornucopia. The cornucopia has been the challenge. The feeling like you have it all, that you have everything you need, but with it comes the door for the opportunity is the door to personal healing and happiness. So, oh, and there's a rainbow. I've not ever noticed that before. There's a rainbow there, and there's the peace, and we've got a waterfall, so a flow of abundance, but you do not get the rainbow if you have not had to weather a storm, right? And so there is an opportunity here for you to begin to heal and move toward that cornucopia, even though it's been feeling pretty challenging. So let's go ahead and get into the Celtic cross, not the Celtic cross, I'm sorry, the Celtic and Lenormand. We'll do the 9-card spread and try to get some advice for you on how to move over the course of the next 4 to 6 weeks. Are these both for this? Okay. Wow. You have a lot of action stuff. Okay, so Mars, that rules your sign, has been in retrograde. That's not been very helpful, right? It's really hard to feel motivated when he is stationary, just been sitting there in Gemini, not doing anything, but it has been an opportunity. Well, this card wants to come too. For you to, it has been an opportunity for you to do a little evaluating, to try some things, to see what works. And now on the 13th, so on the 12th, the station's direct. On the 13th, it begins moving forward. And then Mercury is going to station direct on the 18th of this month. And so by the time we get to that new moon in Aquarius, lots of energy moving forward. So if you've been feeling like nothing's been happening, it's because nothing's been happening. You're not wrong about that. So let's take a look at, you have the overall energy here of the card of abundance. This is the fish. So it's the salmon. The salmon have to struggle hard, right? They have to swim upstream. They have to leap over rocks and waterfalls. They have to dodge the bear and the fox. You know, they have to dodge all these things, and the fishermen trying to get all the way back home to spawn, to begin a new cycle, right? It's a new cycle. And so I almost feel like you've been swimming upstream. It feels like everything's been very difficult, but that door to healing and happiness, that is the new cycle that begins with the spawning. And so I do feel like it is on the offer. But to get there, you're going to have to really trust. You're going to have to trust that there's a divine timing aspect in play here. You do. Oh my gosh, you have all kinds of cards that came out that I didn't realize were doubling up. Okay, so here we go. In the area of what you've been seeking, it's the key to the heart, the key to the happiness, the key to the joy. You've been like, how do I get home to myself, right? How do I feel like I'm myself? But also this key is, when do I get to start doing something? In the key to the situation, we have the man. The man's getting ready to go to work. And so this is taking action, right? And so you've been seeking, like, what is the step I want to take action towards something that really resonates in my heart space? And in your heart space, over here, you have these cards of overcoming a burden by using strategy. So we have the cross, which is the burden, but see all the purple around it? It's using your intuition. And the fox, who's got his feet, he's in the water a little bit there. He's also using his intuition about how to catch that salmon. How do I catch that fish that's going by? How do I bring in this cornucopia of abundance? Like, the opportunities are there. So in the heart space, it's about knowing that this is a confidence. Like, the fox knows he can get that fish. He just isn't sure how yet. But he's trusting that he will see his moment, and he will seize the moment. You will seize the moment when it is the appropriate time. And so you've been wondering, obviously, about when is this going to happen, right? Because here in the area of the transformation, the challenge, a mountain to overcome, we have this new opportunity, the little girl who's collecting the eggs. So yes, you're like, when do I get to start this new cycle? When do I get there? And good news, really, I do think that this new moon in Aquarius, it kicks off about into May anyways, and a lot of opportunities, a lot of forward motion for the whole world, and so that will be something that's very beneficial for you. You already have Jupiter in your sign. Jupiter got there on the 29th, I believe. No, that wouldn't be right. I lose track, but right there at the end of December, Jupiter moved into your sign, opening up this doorway of opportunities for you, this healing, happiness. You also have Chiron in your sign, and Chiron also is about healing. And as Jupiter closes in on Chiron, this is an opportunity to do a lot of personal healing around any area of your life that needs to be healed. So this could be emotional or financial, whatever it is, because here, in the area of what to anchor yourself into, you have the card of healing again. But it came out with this card of the community, but that also looks like a very abundant Ten of Pentacles kind of community energy. So you have a chance to heal emotionally and financially with this energy that's going on here. So I want to say get your ducks in a row. During this time, we have a few more days here of some of this retrograde energy, using it to really make sure you're organized and ready to go. Do you have what it is that you need? Be prepared. I really feel like you need to be prepared. He is prepared to go out to work. He is prepared. And how do you transform the situation? This is a man who knows he has it all. And so visualize yourself as being very competent, and confident. Both of those things. That you've got this. Like, you can overcome the obstacles. You can swim upstream. You can get to where you need to go. You can manifest and you can create whatever you want. And so in the area of transformation, when you have this wealthy man sitting here, it's because he knows he can create. And therefore you can too. Because the door to healing and happiness is open. So in the area of resources, it's going to be small steps. We have two riders in this deck, and one of them is moving quickly and this one's moving slowly. So it is going to take a lot of effort. This year is going to take a lot of effort for everyone. I cannot stress enough that we cannot allow ourselves to become discouraged by the challenges this year. We have to just keep building our muscles and keep pushing ourselves to move a little further up the stream. Because this year the reward will come, but it will only come through great personal effort on your side. Spirit is going to align a lot of things, give you a lot of opportunities, push you in the right direction, help you to navigate tough situations, but not if you're sitting on your couch and doing nothing, feeling sorry for yourself. Because all that's going to do is generate more reasons for you to sit on your couch and feel sorry for yourself. Can't stress that enough. That's why I'm doing these videos, because I really feel like the more that we really remind ourselves on a very regular, daily would be best, but at least weekly basis, hey, my success is going to be determined by my effort. So your altitude will be determined by your attitude, for one thing, so you're going to have to feel positive. But in order to really, you're going to have to put in the work. You're going to have to put in the work. This is a year where we really have to do the stuff. And so for you, it's going to be one step at a time. In the area of what to do, you have a long-awaited change that's coming in. We have the stork. So just like that trip home for the salmon is arduous and long, and it's hard, and it's also cyclical. When I see this, it feels like you could be setting up for a 9-month cycle. So again, it's going to be slow coming in. You have, in the area of resources, the slow rider. Okay, so it's really important that you don't get discouraged, but that you keep moving forward and doing the work and following your intuition. Your spirit guide team is on your side. So intuitively choosing what the next step is. Really paying attention, but being willing, like choosing the opportune moment. You know, I love this deck so much. Here's that cross that is here in the heart space. And then here you're flying over it. You're getting over it. You're moving past it. But it is definitely going to take some time. It's not going to happen overnight. There is no overnight success this year, and there's only success for those who are willing to put in the time and the effort. And the more your confidence, because having the sun in the area of what's been draining your energy, this is the more that you feel confident in yourself and you believe in yourself, the stronger your personal energetic magnet becomes. And you draw and attract to you what it is that you need. Like you have this butterfly of transformation coming through. Daisies it's this field of opportunity and new beginnings. This is about being your bright, sunshiny self, right? And the opportunity to really transform. One of abundance's many corollaries is that the brighter your light shines, the more you attract everything. I love doing these readings. I swear I just said something very similar to that. Okay, so the more you will attract everything, the brighter your light shines. And that is moths and butterflies, it says. So there is going to be a need for you to not allow other people's negative energy to attach to you. Right? The transformation you want to make in your life is going to be one that you want that's positive and uplifting. Okay. At which point you begin learning what to celebrate and what to let fly by and whom. So this year, there's going to be a lot of opportunities, personal healing and happiness, right? Opportunities to let go of the things that don't allow you to feel safe and secure, that don't allow you to feel at home. This strategy in the heart space over this burden, what is opportunity and what do I need to release and let go of? We have the North Node moving into your sign this year. There will be eclipses in your sign and allowing you to, we actually have a new moon eclipse coming up at the end of April. And so 2 new moons in Aries in this year. So this is so much opportunity for you to set intentions, and then when those full moon eclipses come, to release and let go of what doesn't serve you. And so the strategy this year for you really needs to be around where are my opportunities and what's holding me back, and letting go of the things that don't serve. And you're the only person that can do that. Only you can choose what makes you happy and what doesn't. So let your light shine. All right? Don't be afraid of what you attract, but be willing to walk away from what doesn't serve. Okay? Guys, take great care. I'm on Facebook every day. Hit the thumbs up and support this channel. I truly appreciate that. And your weekly readings still come out on Sunday mornings. So I look forward to talking to you soon. Take good care.